Hello folks, I hope you're all doing well. We are here at the allotment. Let me just tell you something first. The picture might be different, the audio might be different today. I am filming on my phone. Best made plans and all that. Came up, the camera's over here in this bag. Came up with the camera, got it all hooked up, microphones, case, springy thing, all that sort of jazz. Got it all sorted. Turned it on, and it gives me a little message saying, no SD card. So I forgot to put the memory card in it. Not to worry, we will make do. I will use my phone. It's not as good as the camera stuff, but it'll do because we've got our film and I've got something important to tell you. You know how we put the trail cam up here? Right, so I've literally just come up. I've just been unloading the car and bringing some stuff up, and I picked the trail cam up, and I showed you the other day, it's got a little screen on the inside and you can review the footage. And I just had a quick skip through, and I think we might have captured something. I think just looking, I mean, apologies if this turns out to be a massive anticlimax and there's nothing there, but it looks like there might be something. But you'll have to wait to the end of this video, and don't worry, this next section isn't going to be very long because I'm not filming outside. You'll have to wait till the end because I need to get home and I need to get all the footage off the trail cam, get it on the computer, process it, stick it in the video and stuff like that. So bear with me just a few minutes, hang about till the end of the video, and we'll have a look to see what's on the trail cam. It might be something good, it might not be, but I think I've got an inkling from what I've seen. I've got an inkling it is. But anyway, why am I here today? It is Monday. I'm not usually here on a Monday. I've got a day off work and it's wonderful. The past month, I would say, honestly, work has been busier than I have ever known it. It has been crazy. We are just trying to keep going through till the end of this week, finish up for Christmas, get tomorrow now. But I've taken a day off today. Well, I say a day off today. I'm going into work later on to do some stuff out of hours, but I don't need to go into work till about 6:30. So I've got all day for pottering about and doing stuff. Anyway, so I was here. I had a job planned, right? 2 jobs actually. I brought some leaves up. Dead easy, just going to chuck them in there. I also brought up the early started onions and garlic that I'm going to overwinter outside. Let me show you them, right? So we've got the garlic here. Garlic's looking wonderful. This is just about how I want it to look. Oh, sorry. It smells amazing. Honestly, it smells absolutely lovely. This is just about how I want it to look for going out. You can see the roots are just poking through the bottom there. No signs of roots on the top. We've got lovely green tops. There's only 2 bits here, 1, 2 that haven't germinated. So from that whole sort of bulb of garlic, that's really good germination, not bad. They are ready to go out. I'm a little bit worried though, but I'll come back to that. Right, let me see if I can get the onions out. Here we go. Onions, they're a little bit further on than the garlic. I mean, they're still looking good, they're looking brill, but you can see there's more roots showing through in the bottom. And more worryingly, hopefully you can see it on the camera there on the top, it is starting to poke through. So the roots are starting to poke through the top of the cell trays there. So that's telling me that it's starting to get root bound inside the cell trays. So they need to go out. And to be honest, I'm a little bit worried about putting them out because something might come along and munch them. And I've done all this hard work, brought them on, they're lovely, put them out, something comes along, like the carrots, like the leeks, whatever, munch them. Now the 2 beds I'm going to use out there, they are covered beds, so I have a little bit of faith, but we saw what happened to the carrot where something's tunneled in and eaten the carrot. So I've got a plan. I'm going to do half and half, right? I'm going to put half the garlic out and half the onions out, and I'll take the other half back and I'll pot them on. I really wanted to avoiding potting on the onions and the garlic because it's a bit of a faff. I don't really want to be doing it, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to pot half of them on, put half of them out, pot half of them on. That way, if I put them out and something gets them, then we've got another half that can come out and replace them. I mean, it's the garlic more than the onions because I'm going to have millions of onions. I've got some more sets at home, different ones I wanted to try. Don't normally do sets, normally do seed, but I thought I'm going to try. And then I'm going to do more from seed. We've got the potty mouth Boxing Day special coming up with the sowing the onion seeds. By the way, speaking of which, potty mouth, I'm going to put this video out Monday night. Potty mouth, 7 o'clock Monday night. Potty mouth gardening show. Look it up on YouTube, get it watched. Absolutely awesome. But watch out for me appearing on that soon. I'll be there, don't worry. But yeah, we'll do loads of onions and seed, so I'm not worried if I lose some. But the garlic will be I'll be a bit disappointed. I can plant more garlic starting next year, do it in the springtime, whatever, but I'm hoping this works out. We'll see, not to worry. The 2 beds over there, dead simple. I'm going to sprinkle some bloodfish and bone, fresh compost on the top, put it in, and then some of the pelleted feed on top, close the lid, job done. Forget about it till around about July next year when it's all grown. Lovely jubbly. But I think, is that me done here before we go home? Look at the footage. Oh, one thing to mention. From the stats I can see that around about, I would say 50% of people watching these videos aren't subscribed. Please think about subscribing. It is absolutely free. Just click the little button down below and you can subscribe, and it makes me so happy. Anyway, leave comments and stuff down below as well. I'd love to see the comments. Give me the thumbs up if you like this. But I am done here at the plot. I'm going to head home. We'll get set up on the computer and we'll see if there's any footage on that trail cam of what's been doing all the munching out there. So back with you in just a jiffy. Well, it turns out we caught some little furry visitors on the trail cam over the last couple of days, and I use the term visitors in its plural sense because there isn't just one, but there's two little furry visitors that have been to visit us at the allotment in the middle of the night, and we've caught them on the trail cam. First things first, I will show you the footage in just a second. The date and the time are wrong in it. It says 2017. I didn't go into the menus and set up the date and time on the camera when I put it out the other night. So Friday I went up and changed the memory card on it and put it out again. So it says 2017. It's not 2017. That's quite a few years ago. However, the footage was between Friday night and this morning, so Monday, so sometime over the weekend, they've been in there having a bit of a party and seeing what they can do. So, without further ado, let me give you Exhibit A. This is either Mr. or Mrs. Bunny happily hopping about my allotment in the middle of the night, seeing what he or she can find to eat. Now, it does look very cute. What a lovely fluffy rabbit, but I don't want it in there eating all my stuff. Now, I know I've said before in the past, that was my working theory. It was a rabbit getting in, eating stuff. I know there's problems with the fence. Hopefully, get up there, fix the fence, get it done, stop the rabbits. Job's done. However, let me show you Exhibit number 2. This is either Mr. or Mrs. Rat, who is nice, you know, lovely, what a little lovely big fat rat, just cutting about the allotment in the middle of the night, again, seeing what it can find to eat from my plot. Not ideal. I think the rat must have been what's eating the carrots, because that bed's covered, and we found that little tunnel that sort of went in and came up the back, and looking at the size of it, that was a big rabbit that was about as well. So there's no way that rabbit has come through that size of hole in the carrot bed. So working theory, rat has got into the carrot bed. Now the rabbit I know what to do with. Fix a fence, sort it, hopefully problem done. However, rats. What do you do about rats? Anybody has any ideas? Let me know in the comments down below, because I don't know. I'm a bit scared. I don't know what to do about rats. I don't really want to poison them. I don't like the idea of it. I don't want to do it. Is there another way to get rid of rats or deter rats from your plot? There's a thing about, isn't it? You're never like more than however many meters or however many feet away from a rat, no matter where you are, that sort of thing. I don't like the idea of it. I don't like the idea of them in the plot. It's not very nice. How do I get rid of them? Please help me. Please let me know in the comments down below. And Fred, well, you can't see them, and it's Fred the cat. He doesn't usually come in the greenhouse, but he's just climbing on the wall over the garden there. Perhaps I'll take Fred the cat up to the allotment and set him loose at night and see what he can find. Then again, he's a bit of a house cat. He's a bit on the big side these days. He likes his little his comforts in life, his dreamies and things like that. So perhaps that's not the best idea. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm kind of like pleased that we've got the footage, and I find it fascinating that we've done this with the trail cam and caught them at night creeping about doing what they do. That's fascinating. That's good that we've seen it. But on the other hand, I'm a bit like, oh man, we definitely need to do something about this and fix it. And what do we do? Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, that is me very much done for today. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.